Now let's talk about adjectives. An adjective is a word that modifies or specifies a noun or a subject. So I'll give you an example. I am charming.
Je suis charmant.
Charming is the adjective.
Charmant
Is the adjective. In French, an adjective agrees with the noun it describes. So in other words, it reflects its gender and number. Masculine adjectives end in a consonant, whereas feminine adjectives end in an E. So now let's take a look at a masculine adjective. Pierre is tall.
Pierre est grand.
So now let's look at a feminine adjective. Juliette is short.
Juliette est petite.
So here's an interesting one. Carlos is Spanish.
Carlos est espagnol.
And Nicole is Spanish.
Nicole est espagnole.
Notice that the E does not change the pronunciation. Now let's check out the plural form. Juliette and Louis are little.
Juliette et Louis sont petits.
Now because Louis is a man, the adjective takes the masculine in the plural form. And notice that the S doesn't change the pronunciation at all. So now let's see the feminine plural and observe. Juliette and Keiko are charming.
Juliette et Keiko sont charmantes.
Notice that the ES doesn't change the pronunciation from the singular feminine form. Now, as you noticed in our previous examples, adjectives are placed after the noun they modify if they describe nationality, color, shape, taste, religion, social class, etc. However, adjectives are placed before the noun they modify if they describe beauty, age, goodness, and size, except for grand, with people. So this is an acronym that you should memorize. It'll help you remember. It's a very useful tool. It's BAGS, B-A-G-S, for beauty, age, goodness, and size. Now, let me give you an example. A beautiful dog.
Un beau chien.
A tall woman.
Une grande femme.
But a great movie.
Un grand film.
Voila. So let's recap. An adjective is a word that modifies or specifies a noun or a subject. It agrees with the noun it describes, so in other words, it reflects its gender and number. And a masculine adjective will usually end in a consonant, whereas a feminine adjective will end in an E. And don't forget the acronym BAGS, B-A-G-S, which means beauty, age, goodness, and size. This is used when an adjective comes before a noun. That's it for adjectives. Au revoir.
Au revoir.